So this time we're in a different forest. I guess they look pretty much the same on camera, but this time there's snowfall, so there's a bit difference. And I'm going to go around here, shoot a little bit, and then let's talk about the future of this channel. So while this is a forested area still, we're going to go to the fjord, the Oslo fjord, get some views of that. It's really nice to do some water sports there in the summertime, but right now it's probably frozen and it's pretty cold, so not what I'm going to do today, but I'm just going to show it anyway and hope you enjoy. Again, a nice little place to sit down and cook some food. And then if you're feeling cold, you just head over here to this nice little shelter. Let's check it out. Probably not the best warmth to get here, but at least it's an attempt at some sheltering. And I think that will do for now, before I head on. So normally this would be a prime bathing location, but because of the weather and the season, there aren't too many people here. I guess you could attempt it if you're into the cold kind of stuff, but right now there aren't too many people doing that. As you see, it's pretty much ice and not thick enough to walk on it yet, but perhaps in a few days with a bit more minus degrees, then perhaps you'll be able to do that. There's a boat. I forgot my gloves and I realize now that's a big mistake. But anyhow, let's talk about this channel. As you can see, this is a vlog, not so much a Swift tutorial. And the question is, will there be Swift tutorials coming on this channel? And probably, if you're subscribed for the Swift tutorials and are not interested in these kind of vlogs, then this is probably a good time to think about unsubscribing. I don't know if there will be, perhaps there will be, but right now I'm not that much into programming, so making tutorials for it is not sort of on the to-do list right now. Perhaps at some point, but I can't promise that. So the aim, or what I have in mind, is to do these kind of vlogs for some time now. How long, I do not know, but I will keep it going for some time at least, and then we will see about that. Because there's some cool things coming up, some travels, and it will be cool, I think, to film that, and I will talk a little bit more about the plans to come. So from January, probably the mid of January, perhaps the start of January, January, the tongue is starting to get cold. Probably, at least in January sometime, I'll start making the moves towards more the southern Europe, move away from the more colder climate to the warmer climate. How I will do that is still up for debate. I'm considering several options. One is to take the car down, to ride down, to see some cool places on the way, check out some different places, but probably we'll stay mostly in France and then Portugal to do some surfing and that kind of stuff. But still some details needing to be figured out, but that's a general outline. So yeah, that will probably be some of the videos that will be coming up. There's also a little place to take a dip, and if you can see that behind me, that's a little island type. In the summertime it's great to take your paddleboard around that. It's a nice little route right there, all the way around. And yeah, that's the Oslo fjord. And this is probably going to be one of the last vlogs with snow in it. So it's about enjoying that while it's still here, before we move down south towards warmer climates. I'm not going to say I'm going to miss the snow, but it's beautiful when it's here, so let's take it in. I was originally promised some nice sunny weather by the weatherman, but that hasn't quite happened yet. It's kind of cloudy, but and that's why I chose this day for filming. But anyway, it's pretty nice, and I think the next weeks are going to be like this also. This is probably the best day. Okay, I think that was it for today's vlog. Thank you everybody for watching, and stay tuned for the next one, even though it might not be Swift related. Those who want to stick around, you do, and thank you for that. So take care, and I'll see you in the next one.